Like we have Commissioner Scott's going to give the invocation and Pledge of Allegiance by Jenica Standard, our HR manager.
Our dear Heavenly Father, we're thankful for the opportunity to be here this evening. We would ask a blessing to be upon us as we go over the items on the agenda, that we can make the best decisions for the residents of our county. We're thankful for this wonderful area that we live in and for the many blessings we enjoy. We're thankful for those that serve us, and please keep an eye on them and protect them in their service, both here and abroad. We're thankful for the many blessings that we enjoy and for this season. Please continue to bless us with the water that we'll need for this coming year, that we may have enough for our needs and for our crops. We're thankful for those that serve in different capacities, and please bless and watch over them always. Please bless our families as we're away. And we say this in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Please stand and repeat the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks. Appreciate that. It never ceases to amaze me how we were able to still do that in this country, and I appreciate that. Administrative review, reports, future agenda items. Oh, no. Yeah, how about minutes first that you sent out? I'd entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion, we approve the minutes from September 13th, 2021 and September 29th, 2021.
I'll second that.
I got a motion by Commissioner Hatfield, and a second by Commissioner Scott. All in favor?
Aye.
Now, administrative review reports. You got anything?
Nope. I don't this time.
Steve, we missed you. Do you have anything? Okay. Jenica, we missed you in our stuff too. Have you got just the stuff on the agenda?
Yeah, and I need a closed session.
Okay. Commissioner Scott.
Had a conference call with the health department this morning. It's a month or bi-monthly. We do it. I think it's the first and third Wednesday of each month, just to go over where we're at with the COVID response and what's happening. Numbers are starting to trend down just a little bit. One of the big concerns is that they've seen an uptick in a couple of the classrooms. Mountain Crest actually went through the state test to stay policy last week because they had so many positive cases in the school. After the testing was done and they found the positives, got everybody isolated and quarantined and followed up on it, the case count there at the school dropped, dramatically. They've had virtually no new cases and kind of got it nipped before it got anywhere. So it worked good. Really well. But things are going well for the most part. Just, again, be safe, and if you're concerned.
I do know that the critical areas in the state, well, in Box Elder County and Logan and Cache County are still at 90%. So that's their biggest thing now, is just trying to keep the emergency beds and stuff open for actual emergencies. So
they did mention that one of the problems is some of the people that have been hospitalized have been there for 2 to 3 weeks. And so, when you have one patient that's in a bed for 2 to 3 weeks, obviously there's not an opening in that bed. There's no turnover. So, but things are looking a little bit better. Booster shots are available for the more at-risk population, and those will roll out to the general population as they cycle through. So,
okay.
That's about it.
Thanks for the update. And I don't have anything. So our 515. Or no, 505 is actually going to just come when she gets here. Got to wait till 5:15 for a public hearing. So let's go to the support of the Nucor project being, and that's us. And I think, Chrissy, you've got that. Have you got the letter?
Yeah, well, one of the,
Okay.
it's actually questions
Okay. Do you want to read it, or
Sure.
just don't say Nucor? If it has Nucor in it.
As commissioners of Box Elder County, we want to inform you and your organization that we fully support the recruitment efforts associated with Project Bain. The county has begun the process to make tax incremental financing available to this project, and we would request that the state work to provide any available incentive, including a job creation tax credit as well. The estimated capital investment of this project is 50 to 60 million, and the job creation is 10 to 15 high-paying jobs. The company is constructing a critical piece of infrastructure that will ensure future growth and investment. The site in Box Elder County is competing against several other locations across the country, and we're eager to help however possible. We thank you for your consideration. Look forward to working with you and your team. If you have any questions, please contact us. So,
Okay, I think we're in full support of this company that's been here for a while, and they want to expand inside the county limits, so I'd entertain a motion for support.
I'd make a motion that we sign the letter of support.
I'll second that.
We've got a motion by Commissioner Hatfield and a second by Commissioner Scott. All in favor?
Aye.
Jenica, do you want to come up, or do you want us to just?
On my resolution, is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about? Okay. So we have a resolution for you to appoint me as the county representative for the USIP annual board meeting. And then if I'm unable to attend, Steve will be the alternate.
You good with that?
I asked him. Don't you worry, I asked him.
Want to make sure. Okay.
All right, and then you'll get with us to see who you want to vote for?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Yeah, I'd make a motion that we appoint Jenica to be our USIP representative and Steve is the alternate. Resolution 21-10.
Second?
I've got a motion by Commissioner Scott, second by Commissioner Hatfield. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. There's that too.
Scott Lyons, you want to come up and,
Did you want to do that?
oh, school trust land, while you're coming up, yeah. We get letters all the time from people that don't know kind of what SITLA is, and Commissioner Scott's going to talk a little bit about the school trust program and what it means to our county and our school system.
So this has been going on for quite a while. So the state has lands that have been set aside, and the revenue that's generated on those go into the schools to help fund their needs. I was on the Mountain View Community Council. That's been quite a few years ago, probably 15 to 20 years. And the amount that we had to allocate then was only about a third of what is received now. And so they've done an excellent job managing these lands for growth and providing an ever-increasing funding source for the schools. Each year right now, Box Elder County receives about $1.7 million. They go to the 22 schools in the county, and then it goes through community councils, and they're able to pick how to use that money and the best way to help their school. And so it's really a local approach. It's made up of a handful of parents, maybe a PTA representative, and then administration at the school. And so they look at the individual needs and then use that money to meet as many of those as they can. So it's a great program, and like I say, SITLA, the State Institutional Trust Lands, they've done a great job managing that, and so they just sent us a report that showed how it broke down this year. So it's based on per pupil, and so there's about $140 per student that goes to each school. So
Thanks. Okay, Scott. If you take more than 5 minutes, I'll have to interrupt you.
Make him talk fast.
35.
Okay, My first item is the Beaver Dam Rezone. The request is from the MU40 zone to the RR10 zone. This is located off of 400 West in the Beaver Dam area. It consists of 224.39 acres, so a decent size. The original zone, the MU40, was adopted in June of 1998 as part of an effort to zone the Beaver Dam and Collinston area. And prior to that, it was an unzoned area. So this applicant came through with a similar proposal in January. It was zoned, at that time the request was from the MU40 to the RR5 zone, so 5 acre as opposed to the current 10 acre that's being proposed. At that time, the Planning Commission forwarded a recommendation of denial based on 4 items, being inconsistent with the goals and objectives of the county's general plan, not being harmonious with the overall character of the area and adjacent properties, and community concern regarding roadway access, water, stormwater, and adequate facilities, and the county's concern regarding roadway access. So the applicant decided to submit a new application with the 10-acre zone being proposed. This went to the Planning Commission last month, so September 16th, and a public hearing was held, and the Planning Commission made a very similar motion, and they recommended denial again, and their recommendation was based on those same factors. So that recommendation of denial is what is coming to you today. I don't know if you have any questions regarding this, or if you want to kick me off.
No, you
3
still got a
minutes.
couple minutes. I know Commissioner Scott has been in all these meetings, so I would like to hear.
Do you want to remind them total parcel size?
Total is 224.39 acres.
Okay. Yeah, that was the biggest concern that was voiced, not by, just planning commission members, but by the other public as a whole, was, especially when it was 5 acres, was you could potentially have about almost 50 lots if it went down to the RR5. And then if it was 10, you could have up to about, 22 lots. And so there was, some pretty strong concern with that, the water. I believe another one that was a concern was the road, ingress and egress. And so those were the primary concerns. I believe that this is the one, is it Weston's?
Correct.
Okay. I spoke with them a couple of times, and I see both sides of it. I'm a big advocate for being able to do what you'd like to with your property, but at the same time, there are concerns anytime that there's development, especially water sources and congestion and just what's there in the area. So one of the things that I mentioned to them was talking about a zone by contract. And so if the intention is to just go in there and do so many lots, and that's all that they're going to do, maybe approach it from that standpoint. Because from what I heard, that was the biggest single concern, was that there could be 40 or 45 lots there. And I don't believe that's their intention at all. And so if they knew that there was only going to be X, and if it was ever going to be more than X, it would require a new rezone. I think that would be something that would be, I don't know that it would be perfect for the Westons. I don't know if it would be perfect for the community, but I think it would be a compromise that most could deal with or live with.
Did they talk about alternative routes to get in and out of the property? Because we just posted a speed limit study and did 2 new electronic signs on both sides, posting the speed limit because they've had such an egress and egress of both things that are happening. So we just put in some electronic flashing signs there for the
Up in the
speed.
Beaver Dam area?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one, the only access in and out of that area is 400 West, and it's, I don't know if you're familiar which one that is. Anyway, it's on the north side, not the south. So the 400 West on the south side goes into a larger development.
Okay.
On the north side, there are probably 7 homes maybe that flank that road. Anyway, and the road's not, it's just a gravel road that heads in. So based on our road standards, the adopted road standards, the road would definitely have to be improved
That's what I was,
to handle any new development.
okay.
So alternative access to it, I spoke with the Westons, likely after you spoke with them, because they brought up the idea of zoning by agreement. And they asked about access through there's a HOA road on the Cache County side. And they asked about access.
It's 5:15. I'm just going to open up the public hearing and you're good to finish, so.
Okay. Anyway, so that was a question. I told them that the county, if they had authorization to access the property on that side, the county wouldn't, we don't have any desire, nor, I don't know that we have legal footing to stop them from accessing their property from that side. Once the roadway crossed county line into Box Elder County, they would need to meet county road standards for whatever they're proposing is from a development perspective, but.
And then correct me if I'm wrong, I looked into it a little bit more as well, and I think that that you and Marcus have spoken about it. The existing homes that are there were there before, and so they're grandfathered. But if any additional development goes in, it does need to meet county standard, and that is not something that the county does. That is typically borne by the developer or by the builder. And if they get the other homeowners to participate, that's fine, but if they choose not to,
They don't have-
then it's on the person that's building or developing?
Yeah, whoever's creating the impact.
Okay,
Yeah, the county doesn't put in new roads. Yeah, whoever's creating the impact would install that road to the county standard, and then the county would adopt that road.
Like we did with Vable's.
Yeah, it would be dedicated to the county, and the county would then maintain it from there forward.
right,
Okay.
okay.
You got any questions?
No.
Well, I'd entertain a motion.
Make a motion that we follow the planning commission's recommendation of denial.
I'll second that.
We've got a motion by Commissioner Hatfield and a second by Commissioner Scott. All in favor?
Aye.
You can finish your,
You want me to do my other one?
yeah, that
It'll
way
be
you,
quick.
you can leave.
Okay. So second item is the Mountainside subdivision. This is located in South Willard, Highway 89 and 7425 South. It's 6 lots. They all front on an existing county road. It has been through reviews from all applicable departments. Comes with a recommendation of approval, and it has a subdivision improvement agreement with it as well. So I guess our recommendation is approval with the improvement agreement.
Okay. I'd entertain a motion.
Water looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. I would make a motion that we approve the Mountainside subdivision.
Second?
We've got a motion by Commissioner Scott, and a second by Commissioner Hatfield. All in favor? Do you want me to sign them?
No, I can grab that one.
Okay.
He's signing the improvement agreement right now.
Okay.
So I'll just have you sign them all together.
All right, let me know.
Thanks, Scott.
Okay, I opened up the public hearing, and now we're going to have, it's a creation of the agriculture protection area in the Garland area, green/Munns. So anybody who would want to speak specifically to that ag protection area and know the things, that they are more than welcome to come up and speak at this time. And just state your name and where you're from. You might have to pull that microphone up to you so they can hear you. Thanks.
My name is Trevor Nelson. I'm the general manager of the Bear River Canal Company. I'm here representing them today. We just wanted to make a comment that we're supportive of an ag protection area as long as it doesn't affect the easements of the canal through that area. And then also looking towards the future, our system may start to service quite a bit of municipal secondary systems. And so we just wanted to voice our concern that if we needed to do improvements in that area, such as box culverts or lining, that would not be negatively impacted by the ag protection zoning in the future. We don't anticipate it would, but we just wanted that on the record.
Okay.
And that's the only comment that we have to make.
Okay, thanks. If that's all, I'd take a motion. No. It's just for an area that's been, that they want put into an ag protection area. That they want their land in an ag protection area. So when people come in and build next to them, they actually show it on the map and shows that they're there first and people can't be encumbered by it.
Manure and all that stuff.
So if there's crap on the roads literally, or any other problems, that people can't come after them. So it's an ag protection area.
Don't we already have laws on the book that protects those type of things?
Not necessarily. So this is just another good thing for them to be in, if they want to.
So it's just the landowners, if they want to, can they get out of it whenever they want?
Yeah,
It's their decision, yeah, that's their application.
I'll make
Okay.
a motion, we close the public hearing.
I'll second that.
you got a motion by Commissioner Hatfield and a second by Commissioner Scott. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and then I'd entertain a motion to create the ag protection area.
Let's see, I've got that right here.
2109.
2109, okay. I'd make a motion that we approve Resolution 2109, the ag protection area in the Garland area.
Second?
I got a motion by Commissioner Scott and a second by Commissioner Hatfield. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, well, what have I forgot?
West Box Elder Conservation Project.
Is she here yet?
Seen Danielle
Haven't
yet?
seen her.
She was in Tremont when she called.
We can elongate, or
She
we can
should
go into
be.
closed session and then,
Tony Richards is supposed to be here too, but his little girl got COVID, so he's under quarantine.
what are you
Yes.
doing? Are you here for something? You just came to hang out? Because I kept looking to see what,
This is where all the cool kids are.
there is, yeah.
What was that, Marla?
We're happy you're here.
Says if she's close.
Yeah, she was in Tremont when she called, so she should be pretty close.
I don't think our closed session stuff's gonna take real quick.
That was at 5. So,
Okay. Do you want to entertain a motion to go into a closed session real quick, and then we can reopen it when she gets here? Because we will anyway.
So moved.
second?
Got a motion by Commissioner Scott, a second by Commissioner Hatfield. All in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, you guys. If you want to just wait out in the,
Yeah.
oh, she just